This is my dream shop, and it's a little bit of a train wreck at the moment. We've never done this before, and we're gonna explain why. Guys, welcome to the second channel, the Lone Star Hawaiians. Pulling back the curtain just a little bit, letting you guys know what goes on around here and all the shenanigans that we're up to. Let's go. It is reset day. It's a beautiful day out here in North Texas, but it is a very warm day. Oh, Maui boy. Maui, leave the rat guts alone. He caught a rat last night and decided to roll in it. So he was sticky with rat guts. He's trying to go find it. So last time I checked inside of the Mobetta garage, it is, 102 degrees. Lovely day, lovely day. I really can't wait to get this shop to a point where we can focus on the interior insulation, some type of climate control. I think a few folks in the last video recommended a 4 mini split type system versus like a full HVAC regardless. I thought I could handle, you know, the 100+ degree heat inside of the shop, but short term I'm okay with it. But after a little while, really not that fun of an experience having to change clothes 3 times a day. Regardless, guys, welcome back to the second channel. We're gonna go through a few details on the shop, what's happening behind the scenes, and kind of the train wreck and disaster that I'm trying to iron out, as well as Sarge's 99 Silverado that we just got back together. This thing looks so stinking epic. It would be home at my dad's house, but apparently Grammy has taken over his garage. He wants to get that cleared out before this thing goes back home. And also at the very end of the last video, if you guys stuck around to the very end, we thought we'd be ambitious and go on a quick drive. And we blew up the drive shaft. We didn't get very far. We've just discovered a new issue. As you saw in the last video, guys, that truck's looking mighty fine. So now we're here with new U-joints and putting them back in. This is the second channel, guys. The in-between shenanigans that we have to go through to keep this thing running.
Ha! Dropped right in.
Is that a good ha or a bad ha?
That's a ha. That's a good ha.
Oh, good ha. We'll take that as a good ha.
Yeah, man.
Just tap it in.
I hate you joints.
Just tap it in. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
Yeah. Now we're not done yet. We're getting back one.
Oh, I know. That was ridiculous.
Well, the axle, you have to put 2 of them in because the other axle, you joints just sit up in the rear axle.
You bolt those in, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple as something, right?
Not perfect, guys. Just, you know the deal. Smell better. Hi, Maui. How's it going? Please don't knock this stuff over. Yeah, you're a good boy. Bye.
There's a severe thunderstorm in your area.
We're hoping.
I hope so.
I think it's coming right here.
Well, we thought we'd be nifty and take the truck for a drive last night real quick. And I was getting a little bit on it. And then I think the U-joint said, no.
I don't like that.
There it is.
Perfect. Hot rod has got it.
U-joint maintenance. And severe thunderstorms in the forecast. We'll take it. I need the water. Because I can only water my grass on Mondays. If I water Monday night and it ends on Tuesday morning, I get a fine. They give you a violation in your mail, and then they put a white flag in your yard.
It's like,
As like a...
shame you.
Yeah. Right there.
Those can't be in it.
Yep, that's it.
Oh.
Hey, me boy! What are you doing? All right, really quick random updates. Black Pearl build. I think I'm waiting on 2 more parts, and then we're on to the next, I guess, series, video in the series for that thing. Sarge's truck, we definitely want to get this thing on the road and roadworthy. I think that's gonna be coming fairly soon. The question is, what is our next video? So right now, I've got like 15 calls to different masons and contractors trying to get some quotes on this building because as you see, brick is long from being done. And I could lay every single brick on this building, and we might, depending on what the quotes come back at, but I would like some help to get it done because it's gonna take forever. And in terms of creating content for you guys, laying brick is only, actually, I don't even think it's exciting at all. The time lapses are cool, but the problem is the time lapses will be like 3, 4, 5 weeks of work. And yeah, you guys will be fairly upset with me if I waited 6 weeks to upload 1 video. So I'm looking for some help. Shop video coming for sure. Once we do get the brick on the outside of the building, we have the city out here to do my final inspection on the building to sign it off. All right, you set to go back in?
Yeah, I don't want these to fall off.
Oh, good call.
Remember when I was hauling like 2 2,000 pounds of tile. And I kept saying that every time I went over a bump, it'd go crook, crook.
Oh.
Well, it's just, it was going up against that frame up there.
Oh, yep, that would do it. You're lucky it didn't rub any more than that. You guys can't see that gouge in the drive shaft.
Oh, I got it. Hey, if we put it in neutral, couldn't I turn the tranny from back here?
I'm certain someone on the other side of that screen right there will be, oh yeah, yes or no.
Yeah, or they go, that's dangerous.
Neutral, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, that does it.
All right, I'll do it.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I'll let you drop it.
Okay, so it should drive shaft on.
So apparently the U-joint bearings my dad bought were previously purchased and returned. The good news is it came with free blinker fluid, so we're trying to figure out how to get this half moon pen thing off of here.
Something lined up. You can actually just put one side in and start it, and then spin that thing over.
You have the torque spec? If you guys didn't catch that, that was a joke.
Yeah, torque spec. Hold on, let me show you.
My dad's torque spec is Ugga Duggas and just about right. We're also just before righty loosey.
All right, here we go. 100 foot-pounds. Ugh.
Sarge!
All right, so we got drive. Yep, we got drive, guys. We got drive. And then I gotta do some slight modifying to this pusher bar, bull bar thing. This bracket won't line up. Those taillights are pretty cool. Gotta reach in to get in. She moves under her own power, but she's going 110 miles an hour. Not sure what's going on there. And I'm not sure how my dad wired this radio, but it won't turn off until you open the passenger door. See? Mobetta built to lifestyle. And also a t-shirt. Link in the description below. Hey, don't worry about cleaning up, Dad. I got a ton of cleaning up to do. I gotta reorganize and reset for the next video.
Next week, I gotta plan my last.
Oh yeah, you're getting fired.
Yeah, I get fired on the night.
Yeah, so he serves in our church what we call the stake presidency. So kind of the geography we live in. He's been in this service for 9 years. And he's being released on, a week from Sunday.
Are you still working?
Are you still working?
I'm gonna live over here now.
Yeah, Sarge's gonna have lots of time to himself once he gets released. Hanging out in the Mobetta garage, building cool stuff like this.
Big storm today. That's. Oh! Did that flu?
Like, look at that. That's all the dust from there. They're supposed to be using water trucks, but they refuse to use them. We are back, guys. Next day, U-joints are in. And guess what? The speedometer corrected itself. When you got up to about 30 or 35, it like did this little spring thing and kicked back where it was supposed to be. So we're good there. I love older trucks. And it's crazy to think that this truck that I drove in high school is old. But it's so just, I don't know, a little more simple, but it has technology of like the newer generation cars. It sounds so good. Long tube headers and the custom exhaust that's dumped at the rear axle. I love this truck. The drive's really good. Not one warning light. None. All right, I think we're still going to be figuring this second channel out for a little while, exactly kind of how we're going to be utilizing it for you guys, because there's a lot of content we capture in the day-to-day. It doesn't make the final video. I try to make that one that hits YouTube somewhat polished and a decent storyline that you guys can follow, but there's a lot of stuff that doesn't hit the final video and creates a lot of questions because of it. So hopefully with this channel, we can answer some of those questions and give you guys kind of the reality of behind the scenes, what we have to tackle. But a lot of the questions right now are all around this structure here. The Dream Shop, the Mobetta Garage, this HOA monstrosity. Sorry, I got a Bluetooth speaker over there. All right, real quick on what's going on with the shop. Meet me outside. Isn't she beautiful, guys? Look at that shop. All the way till about there, because that's how far we've gotten on this brickwork. This masonry work has been a beast. Now, one of my goals with this shop, and I've said this multiple times, was not only just to have the shop, and that's a really nice perk to have, was to learn the skills and steps needed to build a structure like this. Because I think one day, down the road, my goal is to actually build a structure we can live in, meaning we build our own house. Some type of a hybrid barn dominium would be really, really cool to have on a few acres of land. I think that's one of the long-term goals that we have. So step one in that was to learn how to do a very basic structure, an empty shell, like a shop. So from designing it, submitting all the papers and drawings that I drew by hand to get all the crazy permits we needed because we're in city limits, to the actual work on the building. Foundation work to the metal building work, the anchor bolts, the anchors, the metal building frame, the roofing, the sheathing, the framing, everything we've been able to do to get to this point. One of the most nerve-wracking parts of it, though, was leading up to this. And for a first-time bricklayer, I'm actually pretty proud on what we've been able to do. All the lines are dead straight. I do regret not cleaning up the mortar off the face of the bricks, however, because if I do try to do this, it's gonna be a pain in the butt at this point. It's so dried on there. But the main issue we're coming across is the amount of time it takes to do the brickwork for a noob like me. So we've decided to finally cave in and bring in some help. And that is where the train wreck starts. Turns out in a very high growth area, like this area we live in North Texas, finding masons and bricklayers or any type of construction help is very tough. And when you do find it, the cost associated with it is kind of ridiculous. Not saying that construction workers aren't being paid enough, but the price that they're asking for helping me lay bricks on the front and that side of the building, we got to figure out what we're doing. Some of the quotes I'm getting back right now, I literally cannot afford, which usually means there's so much work out there right now. They have to prioritize. In order to get on that priority list, you gotta pay for it. And once I do have someone that I can afford and does good work, that works with his or her timing, we'll bring them in and get working on the building. Once the masonry work done is on the outside, the city comes in and does their final sign off, and we are approved from a city standpoint, that we can figure out what we're doing with the interior. The electrical work, we can start figuring out where we're gonna put our 2-post lift, our welding station, tire balancer, tire changer. I have so many crazy ideas I want to do in this shop, but we just got to finish the outside first. I'm hoping in the month of August we'll have at least 1 or 2 videos on the shop, so more coming soon. We also have some stuff we need to figure out with Sarge's 99 Silverado. You guys are loving the content with Sarge and his truck, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. I'm so excited you guys are enjoying it because I love working on this truck. This thing is looking epic, and that means we can throw some more parts at it for Sarge the more you guys enjoy the video and share it. So if you guys haven't checked out the video series on that just yet, go check it out. Please share it with your friends, because if we get this thing going enough, I'm not kidding, we're gonna be boosting my dad's truck in one way or another, I promise. We'll figure out a way to do it, because I do want to tinker with this original OG LS engine, this 5.3 liter Vortec V8 that's in this thing. One of the best Chevy ever made. But right now, today, we are resetting, reorganize, clean up, get the tools back where they go. As those videos go on, more tools come out and crap just ends up everywhere. Happy to confirm it is in fact a limited slip differential. Good choice, Dad. That right there, you gotta get rid of that. That's good. That's great. It's just like that area in between the popping cracked wings. Anyways, guys, we have a bricklayer. We found a contractor, talked to him this morning, and guess what? They're coming out on Saturday, so 6 days from now. And they're fairly confident that they can finish the shop in 2 days. And I don't know if that's true or not, but we're gonna find out. So, great news ending out this second channel video. By the way, second channel. Anything you want to say since the last one?
Hi.
Any response to the Q&A session? She isn't watching any of our videos, by the way. So those of you who are like, you're spoiling the surprise with the stuff I include in the videos. She doesn't watch them, so it doesn't really matter. But the good news is we have a masonry crew that's going to be out in the next 7 days to help me finish up the shop. So steps with the shop, finish the exterior, get the final building inspection done, and then we dive into making the inside an absolute dream to work in. So it's not 106 degrees with 0 air circulation. So a lot coming with the dream shop, a lot coming with other vehicles and vehicles that are yet to be in the garage. They're going to be added to the garage. Got a big planning session today, so kind of get pulling back the curtain a little bit, letting you guys know what happens behind the scenes. Full planning session today. In our next 5 months,
Well, pretty busy.
it'll be pretty fun. This will be a good time. We kind of got to pick and choose the events we go to just because we have family. We have school, we have sports, we coach soccer, she coaches multiple teams. We're busy, we're busy.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, Saturday, land break, let's go. I feel like I'm ending this on a high note because we've got our masons, we got our crew ready to go. They'll be here in a few days to do that and all of that. But I have a ton of work to do before they get here because I have limestone over there that I have no idea how far that limestone is going to get me on this section of wall. Again, for the first 4 feet, it's going to be limestone. It's going to transition to brick. I know I have enough brick to get to the top and all around the building. The question is how far this limestone will go. So unfortunately for me, my entire day is going to be spent on the ground laying out the limestone to see exactly how far it's going to get me, because it's likely I'm going to be making a couple trips to go pick up some more. So we'll catch you guys in a few days for our next video on a main channel. If you guys want to see something different on this second channel, we're still trying to iron out exactly what we're going to be showing, what we're going to be showcasing. Also seemed like you guys kind of like the Q&A with the wife. So if you guys want to see more of that, let me know. We'll catch you on the main channel video, bricking the dream shop. Finally, let's go. Super heavy, you have to pay. You got your money? All right, come over.